Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm Ashley from Time for a Breather, and in today's video I will be cleaning out my entire closet. Should you want to see anything more from me, please subscribe down below. Should you have recommendations for future video ideas, leave them in the comments below, and let's get in this video. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be going through my entire closet because up here in a few weeks I will be moving, as well as it's the transitional period in between winter and spring. I am going to actually try everything on to make sure it actually does fit and makes me feel good. Otherwise, it's gotta go. This is definitely gonna take me quite a few hours, so let's just get into it. Okay guys, so here is all of the clothing I will be trying on today. We've got our dresses, some fancy, some formal, some more flowy and cash. And then all this like essentially gray and black stuff. This is more of my like casual loungewear, though not my every single day loungewear. This is kind of like second string. So I need to see if I want to move a few of these up to first string. Otherwise, honestly, how many gray t-shirts can one person actually wear in their life? I'm keeping probably like 4 of them already that I do wear every single day, so I don't really need to keep all of these, for sure not. As well as in this tote, and on top of this tote, I have a bunch of bottoms. Mostly jeans, jean shorts, and some like going out skirts. All of this needs to get tried on at some point, so let's get into it. All right guys, so this is definitely the first no. It looks fine, it's just, I've got me some like chubby, meaty arms here, and this whole non-stretchable waist situation just ain't having it. So although it fits really well here and it looks really cute, this has got to go. It is so uncomfortable. I can't even like turn it in my arms. So first up to go. All right guys, this is actually one of my favorite dresses. It's like flowy and blowy and all in the wind, as well as I do know I wear this a lot during the day if I'm tanning during the day, like faux tanning, because it's like so loose around the arms and it's so stretchy and like airs you out. That way it won't like rub off your tanner and help you dry as well. So this is a definite key. All right guys, dress number 3. I actually love the fit of this dress. I've honestly only worn this dress once though, to a wedding. And how many wedding / formal dresses does one need, I guess, is the real question, because there's a lot of black dresses here that can like cover and check that box. This is maybe like a little bit tighter on me. Like, it's definitely not like the first lacy one. Like, this has like some room in the arms for me to move around, even though it's kind of like giving me a little bit of that bubble, a little bit of that like squeezing situation. But honestly, it's a really thick, nice quality dress, and you need like a little black dress in your wardrobe. I honestly think every single woman does. If you're a woman who actually wears dresses, like, you need an LBD. And honestly, I think this one's really cute, and it's like decently formal, conservative. It's like not a mini, especially on me. So I definitely think this is gonna be a key. All right guys, next up, this is another more cash dress. I have actually worn this one, or remember wearing this one quite a few times last summer. This is pretty much the only dress I have ever been able to get away with doing the whole dressy casual look, because I was successfully able to wear like sneaks with this and it looked like real cute and whatnot. Because honestly, I don't think I have like the natural aesthetic of that person, right? Like, a lot of women look really comfortable and natural in full dress and sneak situation. For whatever reason, I don't. Like, I have to actively like do a bunch in order to actually make it work out for me. And black and white is like a really good way to do that. So this is, again, comfy, something I know I'm gonna wear a lot this summer, so another key. Some of you guys may recognize this dress if you watched my like thrifting wardrobe video. I think it was called like $150 thrift wardrobe or something. I did do that like during the winter, so obviously I have not had a chance to ever wear this dress, but I could definitely see myself wearing this dress a lot. I think it's a good mix of casual or fancy. Like, you could dress it up or dress it down, go either way. And it is very, very comfortable. It's not super skin tight on me, though it does like hug me a little bit and like help me out and suck me in and all that. So definite key. Guys, this is definitely my like go get 'em dress, right? What freak 'em dress, there we go. I have only worn this once though, honestly, and I also You know, I think I only wore it for a picture. I didn't actually wear it out. Maybe it's not a keep, but it just has like the best detailing. Because this is definitely like a little Scandi dress with the cutouts and whatnot. But it's not like it's super short on top of it. And also this like whole, I don't know if you guys can actually see that. It's like cut, the pieces of material were sewn back together to kind of like bring your waist in, which is definitely something that's one of my concerns. And also, I love sweetheart necklines because I don't wear a bra, like ever, unless I'm working out and I'm wearing a sports bra. I don't wear bras, I don't do them. My first question when I'm looking at a new piece of clothing that I want to buy is, do I have to wear a bra with this? Because if not, it had better be, that's like a 1% chance I'm buying that piece of clothing because bras just ain't for me. I think every woman should have one of these in their closet. However, I also know I have a few more coming up that is the same kind of aesthetic. So I'm gonna say keep for now, unless there's another one that comes along that maybe makes me look a little bit better. All right guys, this is the other dress that's essentially the exact same dress as the last one. Because you see there's some like cutouts in the back. It's definitely like a thicker material. Not like a sweetheart neckline, but still like something going on there. And definitely thick enough to where I do not have to wear a bra. I don't think I've ever actually worn this dress though, so I don't know. It does have a liner. This is like a really nice dress. And by the way, 99% of everything I'm gonna be trying on today was thrifted. I did not buy it. It was most certainly secondhand, mostly from Salvation Army, but maybe like 10% of it from ThredUp. I do like shop on ThredUp maybe like once a year, just do like a really big order. But yeah, all this is secondhand. So if you think you can't find some good sexy little pieces at the thrift store, you are sadly mistaken. Oh, I love this though. I know it's like so similar to the other dress, but damn, this makes me feel like I'm doing things with my life. Even though like I don't ever go outside. So I'm gonna say this is a keep, and then we'll reevaluate at the end if there's room in my closet for it. Cause I do foresee me getting rid of a lot of my color dresses. Cause I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but like color really just ain't my things. I'm gonna say this is a keep for now, unless I end up keeping a lot of other dresses. Also, side note, I would have to say, you know, my first criteria is, can I wear this braless? And my second one is, if it's a dress and it has a zipper like so, I have to be able to zip this V up on my own because granted, I'm usually probably getting ready somewhere in the vicinity of my boyfriend to where he can help me, but getting ready to go out, like that whole like hour to 2 hour long session of getting ready is like my best part of the night. So I don't really want to see my boyfriend until I'm ready. Until I'm ready. I don't know if you're that type of person. Like, comment down below if you're someone who like you do not want to see a single soul until you have your full beat done. Because honestly, like if there's a dress and I'm gonna need help in some way getting it on, whether it's like weird ties or like a really weirdly placed zipper, chances of me buying that dress are basically zero unless it's like the best dress in the world. Alright guys, this is the next dress. To be honest, I think this dress is not the most flattering on me because when it comes to like waist, I want the waist to be like this business, as well as I need it like up. I don't have like a lot of torso as a human. I'm pretty short. I'm only 5'2". I need it to be like way up high and like here and tight in order to like accentuate the waist, right? Make me look a little bit smaller. But to be honest, this is a very comfortable dress. It's a very like loose, flowy, very almost, I think this is almost 100% cotton or linen. It has that type of texture to it. So in the summer, especially if it's humid out, this is like one of the best materials and dresses to go to. As well as, honestly, this is one of my boyfriend's favorite dresses to see me in. I think it's because this is kind of like, you know, there's like ruffles and spaghetti straps. It's like a very feminine, outwardly dress, right? And honestly, I'm pretty much usually just like a curmudgeon around him. Like very oversized clothing, very comfy clothing, very shapeless clothing. So I think one, for the comfort of this dress, just on me, as well as the fact that my boyfriend actually had an opinion to tell me that he just came out and told me that he liked to see me in this dress. I think I'll just keep it. All right, guys, we have another LBD here. This is just, the problem is with this one, this is the last black dress I have to try on today, or in general, because I don't have any lounge like black dresses or anything that I kept already. This is definitely a, like, you know, your formal, your fancy, you know, Christmas party, funeral. It's like that itchy, like cheap material, even though it is like thick. Like this is like doing a good job of like sucking me in, right? But also it's like, it's not, the hem on here is not structured enough to where it's not gonna like bubble throughout the night. Like you see how it's kind of just like not staying up. Even if I was to put on a strapless bra, which honestly, if a dress is gonna, again, require me to wear a bra, I ain't wearing it. If it's gonna require me to wear a strapless bra, like hell no, absolutely not. Strapless, I don't know why anyone wears a strapless bra. It just ain't worth it ever. So you can see like it's like bubbling, and you can see like the inner hem here. That just ain't doing it, and the fabric's just like slightly itchy. So even though this is essentially gonna knock out any fancy formal dress, I think I'd rather just go buy a formal dress should that occasion ever arise, and then go from there, because this doesn't make me feel good, so it doesn't deserve a place in my closet. All right guys, up next we're getting into some patterns. Still black and white though, of course. This is, I think, one of the other dresses I bought in my thrifting video. I can't really remember though. I do most certainly know I've never worn this dress though. I'm kind of getting a little bit of like school uniform vibes, like what are they called, like dress overalls, like dresseralls, is that a thing? Where there's like, it's like corduroy or like something of that nature, and there's like a pocket right here, but it's like a skirt. And honestly, I have to be really careful because granted I have like my whole full face on right now, but if I don't, I do look very young for my age, and especially being such a short person, like a lot of people mistake me for being young. In turn, makes me want to dress maybe a little bit more mature, maybe a little bit more slutty than maybe I would otherwise. And this is just, I don't know, this just makes me look like a kindergartner, doesn't it? Like, am I crazy? Because I would naturally want it to hit like here, right? But the waist itself hits so low if I was to like undo these, because these do move, like the straps are adjustable, but it's just, it would hit me like here, and it would make me look a lot thicker than I actually am, which is not, again, what I'm going for. So actually, you know what I'm noticing? This hem line goes right over the nip, which is never where you want any sort of line to be. The amount of chafage that is going on, I'm compelled to keep this just to get a photo out of it, because I know I haven't done a photo in it. So I'm almost compelled to keep a category of clothing that is like, you take the one photo and then you donate it. Is that dumb? I am gonna make a category for photo only clothing. Take a picture and then get rid of it. Like in the real world, this is not comfortable enough for me to ever want to wear, but it does look like cute, doesn't it? Makes me look like a little preppy, and that's like never my vibe. But you know, some days, especially just for like a photo, you want to like get into that little vibe, right? Play a little bit of character. So I think I'm gonna keep this for now. Probably donate it within like a week or two. All right, guys, this is again another black and white pattern. I remember I've worn this before. I think I've held on to it because it's kind of in that formal, like summer formal wear category. Like this is definitely like, you could wear it to a wedding or something of that nature. However, I'm also realizing now, looking at this style of, what is this, A-line? Okay, this A-line, especially with having like no décolletage showing or anything, this is again making me look, I think, a little bit younger than what I'm going for. It's very just like your general skater girl, but I think on me, this is not the vibe. If I'm ever going to a wedding, which by the way, everyone in my friend group knows, like, don't invite me to like things, especially like very large social gatherings, because it just ain't my scene. I get very worn out very easily. So honestly, how many places am I gonna have to go to where I need like some sort of formal clothing like this? And even if that day occurs, I could just go out and buy something real quick and then turn around and donate it, or go to the thrift store and hopefully get lucky. So honestly, I think I'm gonna let this one go. It is like slightly tight up here as well. Yeah, I'm really sad to say, because I've definitely loved this. I've had this in my wardrobe for like a long time, but I think it's time to let it go. It's just not the silhouette I really want to ever wear. Guys, is this cute or is this grandma? I can't tell. This is like a recent purchase, as in I think I bought it like less than a month ago or something. And I think when I was in the thrift store, I was thinking like, oh, spring's coming, like I'm super excited. I want to get something like spring, you know, maybe like Eastery vibes. And this color is definitely in that category. And you know, the ruffles, the girliness. But first of all, do you see what's happening here? Also, there's like a hook, so presumably you can like do a little bit more showing than what I'm gonna do here today. But it's just, the bust is just so not working for me. And oh, wait a minute, there's like ties. Does that help the bust? Oh, it does. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I the idiot? Am I the idiot? Oh, see that? Oh, okay. I was like, at first I was like, why would I ever buy something that fits my chest that horribly? Oh, you know, that does look a little bit, but still, you know, like this whole situation, and especially not having anything there to cover, it's just like, it's such a pretty dress. It does remind me a little bit of like grandma because there's so many ruffles on it, but it simultaneously also reminds me of like 5-year-old church Sundays, you know. But by the way, if you're wondering, because yeah, this is a very bold color, I only wear colors in like going out dresses and rompers. I do allow color in my wardrobe in that sense. Everywhere else, I don't want it black, white, and gray all the way, and that's it. Because I do like to make a statement with like my going out wear. And see, from the back, well, first of all, I wear like full coverage black underwear, and you can most certainly see it through here, but I think with like just like a nude underwear, it would definitely work and that wouldn't be a problem. Like yeah, from the back, it's such like a pretty freaking dress. It's just like there's so much. I almost wish like this was in here. Yeah, can I cut that off? No, that'd be weird. I know I could like oomph this up, right? Like I could definitely get on some like super tall heels and maybe put on some extensions and get like a whole lot of curls going and like not a kindergartner's church dress. So I think I'm gonna put this in the category of photo and then donate because it's such a unique, cute dress. Like I haven't seen a dress like this in and around. I don't know if that's because it's not style, but honestly I don't really care because I think it looks cute still, and I do think I could like get it going to where it looks even cuter. So photo and then we'll donate. All right guys, up next we have this number. Now, I don't know if you can see by looking at it. You see this like whole situation that's happening here? This poofing over. Now I have worn this dress once before, and it is like a decently comfortable dress because it is stretchy, right? It's like this really weird thick material. It's almost like it's ribbed. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like ribbed. I don't know. It's like very cottony. It's like slightly scratchy. This whole arm situation, and it's a little bit later in the day to where, you know, people are generally more bloated as the day goes on, right? So this is definitely like my like highest bloat period of the day. And I do bloat very much in my arms as opposed to a lot of other places in my body. I want to like Hulk out of this almost. That's what it makes me feel like because it's just like so constricting. Now I did say I have worn this dress before. However, I did not get a photo in the dress. And honestly, this makes my body, like this whole like lineage stuff. I know people are like, wear this horizontal lineage if you want to like feel like more skinny, right? And I do think it really does that. I don't think it makes me look like skinny. It makes me look like curvier. Like I got some more of this business going on here, right? Which is what I'm trying to go for, especially if I'm going out. I think this is gonna be a photo and get rid of it because this whole arm business, it's like I just want to cut all the things off of it and get it off of my arm. So photo and then donate. All right guys, up next we have, as you can see, a bunch of red dresses. Red is my color of choice when it's like going out and feeling, you know, some type of way. Like bright red is what does it for me. This I've never worn. And you know, it's definitely a bandage dress, but it has like panels of like netting. I don't know if you can like see that. It also has that like here. Granted, I don't have, you know, shapewear on right now or anything. But I was like, suck it in. It's like this. Why is it so loose here? I think maybe someone has stretched it out because that definitely wasn't me. I don't have like enough to actually stretch anything out generally. And also, like, I don't know if you can see, I'm getting like a little bit of like booby cleavage going, which is like not something that ever occurs on me. So that's really nice, but it's just, it doesn't make me feel as good as I want. I think these lines needed to go like start and go over here and then around. Here it's kind of like accentuating this thing, and I don't want that accentuated. So you know what, because I have this other red dress. I honestly only want to keep one or two of these red dresses. So let's try on this one because this is also a red bandage dress, and then we'll pick between the two. Now this is your run-of-the-mill typical bandage dress, right? And let me tell you, this dress has been with me like since college. I mean, every single chick on campus had this kind of dress in probably multiple colors. Again, if I'm was like stuck in. See, this one again has like horizontalness going, so it's like doing me a little bit more favors than like the other one did. But it's just like, it's on the, is this done? Is this type of dress like done now? To where maybe this is just a photo and then get rid of it? Oh my God, do you see how flat? Side note, do you see how flat my butt is? Like, Jesus, why isn't there, if anyone knows like a good like butt lifter, like underwear situation, let me know, like comment down below, because dang, do I need it. But anyway, back to the dress. I just think this is like a played out dress. I almost feel like this is like a costume dress now. Like you add something to it in order to like make it into a character or something. I actually don't like this. This is so surprising because like, you know, bandage dresses are known for like sucking you in, but I just think it's like a little played out. I mean, it does like a really good job. Ooh, you know what, actually, do you see that? This is my trick in photos when I want to like, you know, look snatched and whatnot. This. Thumbs downward and inward press, but not like overly pressed like that, like this. Like, look at that. You know what? This is gonna be another photo and then get rid of it dress. And honestly, I think this is just gonna be a get rid of it dress because it was like oddly stretched out on the bottom netting part, but also it just wasn't doing anywhere near as many favors for my midsection as this one does. So we're gonna get rid of that, and then we're gonna keep it for a photo and then get rid of it. All right, guys, red dress number 3. Again, this is like your cutout situation with like a sweetheartness going. I don't know about this. I know I've never worn this one before, and I think I've gotten it within the past year for sure. But like the lines go like here and down, whereas they need to like be curving around some situation or like help me out. But again, could this, this is another dress to where it's just like, get that photo, get those hips, get that tiny waist. But is the back enough to save it? Actually, this whole situation, first of all, there's like a little heart, little detail there, which is real cute. But it's like, why are there like that tiny of cutouts? Like what? I mean, I guess it's a nice details aside from being just like a really plain ass dress, but I just don't think this is good enough to keep in my closet, honestly. Like, it's a double line thick material, but it's just not enough. It doesn't make me feel good enough to like actually wear it out. It's comfortable. It's just not definitely a black dress would be giving me more than this. So should I keep this one for this looks like a classy hoe, right? Whereas the other red one was like your cheap $2 hooker hoe, which respect to all the hoes out there. I don't want to keep like so many dresses for like potential photos because like I do have to move in a few weeks and I don't want to be taking all these like dresses that I'm gonna like donate someday or someday soon. I'm gonna keep it. There we go. I'm gonna keep it for a photo and then we're gonna get rid of it. All right, red dress number 4. Again, if you guys saw my thrifting video, this was one of them. Honestly, first of all, this is 1000% comfier than any of the other red dresses, but as much as I don't like wearing a bra, I don't want every single person in the room to know I'm not wearing a bra. And like this whole business right here, like ain't it, right? Like this would definitely be a strapless bra moment, but is this dress good enough to warrant a strapless bra? That's the question. I don't know. Because again, if I was like moving throughout the night, because please believe, if I'm going out, I'm gonna be dancing, right? So I'm gonna be moving, I'm gonna be grooving, I'm gonna be walking from like a few bars to a few bars. And this is where it's at, you know, this is like the worst place to set. Especially if I was, you know what, but here's the thing. This sets naturally on my arms so low that even if I was to put on a strapless bra, you'd see the top of the bra. I know you would. I'd have to like pin it to where I don't think it's worth keeping. Which is sad because I was so excited about this dress in that video and I definitely haven't worn it yet. But yeah, see, even with like this whole, you see like this whole whole situation that's happening here? Can I like correct this a little bit? Can I put this up on the shoulders? It's like oh, you know what? Ooh, wait a minute. Now this looks like a nightgown, doesn't it? Because it's got like weird short arms and I don't have like the longest arms anyway, so man, that's so disappointing. Would a belt save this? No, but I do think a photo would. This is at least something different, right? From all the other photo dresses I've kept. Because it is long sleeve. Can I like make this look good? Me, with everything in life. Can I make it look good? You know, with enough confidence, I do think I could actually make this look good, but do I want to? Not really. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Guys, this is a kill your 90-year-old husband and take all his money dress. This is like definitely giving me like those vibes. Like this is definitely like I had no idea what the arsenic was doing in my purse. Oh, absolutely not. It wasn't me. I have had this dress forever. I've only worn it once. I've literally only worn this once because this is a very specific dress, right? This is formal wear. At least, well, listen, my version of formal is maybe like a little more like scanty than other people's, but that's fine. Especially with my hair, this is giving me like such like baddie Slytherin vibes, even though I'm most certainly not a Slytherin. But this is just, this is a dress that makes me feel so incredibly good and damn, like, but where do I wear it? That's the thing. Is this another photo only dress? You know what? I'm gonna keep this dress as my formal wedding guest or evening out, you know, with work dress, like something like that. Is this, I cannot get rid of this. This dress just makes me feel so good. And honestly, it's thick. Can't see my nips in it. And also, it's very soft for how thick it is. And this lace is not scratchy, like, in the slightest. So I'm definitely keeping this, abso-freaking-lutely. All right, I really do love the shape this dress gives me, but honestly, I think this print is just like very retro in the worst way. Like, you know, your mid-2000 vibes, I think is what I'm getting from this. Cause it's animal print is either super cheap looking or super expensive looking. It's never in between. And I think this looks super cheap, even though this makes my body look so good. But honestly, almost you can't even see like my waist. It's almost giving me like a straight up and down vibes because there's like no definition in here. Like if I was, yeah, even like my thumbs can't really like save this one. Even though like this has booby cups in it, which they're like push-up booby cups too. Like this company knew what they were doing. And honestly, I've worn this dress to death. Especially with my hair, it's just kind of like a all one note type situation going on. Even though, God, but man, it does make me look so good. And it does, like, the pattern's so obtrusive on this, like you cannot see any bloat of any kind, really. Like, yeah, see one of these dresses on me, especially now that I've gained a few pounds, that it'll cinch its way up all night, right? This is like everyone's problem that has getting rid of clothing, because it's like, well, one day it'll come back in style. Someday I'll be able to wear this again. But it's like, do you really want to keep it for that long? Like, isn't that like a 10-year cycle or something like that? I think I'm gonna get a photo on this, maybe as like an ironic, you know, print photo, that kind of vibe. And then we're gonna let it go, because it does make me look like decently good, but not enough to keep it in my wardrobe. All right, guys, up next we have rompers. And honestly, I'm gonna be real quick with this one. I love this romper because this is like just enough clothing to make it look like you have clothing on while still being pretty much minimally covered. Especially in the hot summer months, like you need something like this that's just like not clinging to your body and barely on your body. So I'm gonna give this one a keep. All right, guys, up next we have this romper. This used to be one of my favorite rompers because it really like hugs me at my waist, but with the pandemic came a few extra pounds to where this ain't working anymore. So yeah, this is so disappointing. I loved this romper so much. I need to like be careful here. Like you can very much mistake this for a dress if you were like standing a certain way, but as hard as I am going to try to get rid of this, and I probably could do this up, but I might lose a little bit of skin if I do that, so I think it's just time to let it go. All right, guys, gonna be real quick with this one. I love this romper. I wear it all the time. This is just like a slightly fancier romper in my book than like the last one, right? Because it's a little bit more covered, but there's still like a whole bunch of little details going on. So I'm definitely gonna keep this one. All right, guys, last romper. I have had this forever, for years and years and years, and I've worn it so many times. Even though I realize this makes me look slightly juvenile, I'm aware. First of all, it makes my waist, because it has such like a large band, it makes my waist look so incredibly small. And, you know, with like the poofing and the pleating, it like makes my butt look a little bit juicier than it actually is. So I love this. I honestly don't think I will ever get rid of this. Sadly, even if it doesn't fit well at some point. Though honestly, it's like, for as structured as it is, it's like decently stretchy material and it's always fit no matter what weight I've been in. So this is a definite keep, and honestly, again, one of those where you could very easily mistake this for a dress. All right, guys, so up next, we're gonna go through the tops. These are also one of the pairs of jeans that I was gonna try on. This is that pair that I somewhat wear to work. So I already know I'm gonna keep these jeans, but I'll just put these on while we go through all these tops. This, I think I bought in hopes of cropping it right? But honestly, I just don't like this style or this width of sleeve or sleeveless tank top, whatever you want to call it. I either want it to be like a t-shirt sleeve or I want it to be like spaghetti straps. Even if it was cropped, like I still don't want it. So I'm gonna pass this one on. All right guys, hear me out on this because I know this ain't looking like any sort of way right now, but I am gonna crop this. Honestly, the majority of my t-shirts, it's either like here or here. That's it. There's no in between. And this one, but see, actually, because obviously I don't want to like cut into the graphic, so I'd have to like crop it right below the graphic. Is that where I'd want it cropped though? I am notorious for like cropping my t-shirts, but cropping them like way too short to where you can honestly see under boob, and I ain't ever gonna wear that. That croppage, but honestly the sleeves are a little bit longer than what I realized. Like I like my sleeve like here, not necessarily, even this is like cute, you know, To Kill a Mockingbird and the cat reading it. I love it. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to keep this. I just like bought this like less than a month ago too. That's sad. Oh my god. You know what? It's gonna go. All right, this is another article of clothing that's been in my closet for like ever. And my problem with this is so much fabric that it wouldn't be necessarily like a summer shirt, right? It would be like more of a fall, colder weather shirt. But when you have like so much crap going on your arms, you can't put a jacket over it. And that's been like my worst issue with this. Like I can't put a jacket over it, so I can't really wear it during the season in which you would wear something this covered. But this was for work anyway, because at work, I'm usually wearing jeans with either like this business going on, or I'm wearing like a tunic with like black leggings going on. So I don't want to get rid of like a whole bunch of workwear that I actually use. Does this look cute? Does this look like something? Or does this look schlubby? Because this is how I wear it to work. Because honestly, I think it's a little too short in like the butt cheek area for me to wear just leggings with it to work. So it's like, does this look like something? Does this look professional? It does like drape really well. Do you see that? Like I did nothing to that and it like just draped like that on its own. You know, I think I'm gonna keep this, but I'm gonna put this specifically in a place where I put summer workwear only. Because honestly, I was expecting to have to go and buy like summer-ish shirts for work, but I think I'll keep this for now. If it ends up not working, then I can also donate it, but I don't, of all clothes, I don't want to get rid of like workwear. All right, real quick guys, I'm gonna be keeping this. This is another workwear shirt that I actually do wear quite often because, you know, it's like a little bit longer. I can wear it with jeans or just with my leggings, so definite keep. All right guys, you remember like a second ago when I said I had an issue of cropping things far too short? This is definitely one of these. I gotta be really careful with this, right? The only thing is, I actually wore this a lot last summer because I wear like a bra top where like the band went to here and it was like snug there. So even if this did creep up, there was still something there to protect me. I don't watch any sports and pretty much the only time I ever would is if I go to a Wings game. But I do love repping like Michigan merch no matter what it is. So I do think I am gonna keep this because this is my ideal sleevage for a crop in the summer. I blow so much right up in my upper arm. I don't want people to be seeing that, okay? I want it to be covered, but I still want to be like loose and I want to be like keeping cool throughout the day. So I think I'm still gonna keep this. All right guys, this is another one where I wore to death last summer. I know I'm gonna keep it. My only concern is, should I crop this? Because the only time I wear this is I'll like tie it up somehow, some way. But I'm like, is it cuter to like consistently be tying it? Or should I actually just go ahead and crop? No, because see, it looks cute like that. If I was to like crop it, it would be like that weird, a crop has to be either super loose or super tight, like in this area. And I don't think this would be in either of those. It would be in that weird, like, semi-fitted category that crops don't really look good in. But also, I think this looks, like, cute on its own, right? Also, like, in case you're curious, I love me Tennessee. Tennessee, specifically Nashville, a very vegan-friendly place. Love it to death. Been there a few times. And honestly, I think we'll be going again this summer. All right, guys, more Michigan merch. Tiger shirt. I actually don't think I'm gonna keep this because honestly, it's that weird length to where I can't like really tuck it. And also, I don't think like it would scrunch the logo if I was like tie it, but would it be like worth it to crop, I wonder? Actually, you know, oh, actually, this is a raw edge. I didn't do this, by the way. I did not cut this. I don't know about that. I hate when things roll up. like that because they, again, show my chicken wing there a little bit. We're gonna pass on this one. I can always get another tiger shirt. All right, guys, up next, this is another, I don't know if you can see, Michigan merch shirt. Has like a whole bunch of like Woodward and 8 Mile and all that nonsense on it. I actually do wear this shirt long. This is one of the ones, not with jeans. Obviously, I would never wear this with jeans. That looks ugly. But I do wear this with like just black leggings, and it actually doesn't hug weirdly like this is on the jeans. So this is something I know I wear often. Definite keep. Guys, had to break out the slippers. I cannot be without my slippers for too long at a time. Also, I'm definitely one of those people, I will bring slippers to someone's house if I'm like visiting them to wear them within their house. Like, I am that person. Like this video, if you are someone who brings your own slippers / house shoes to go visit someone else's house. Again, more Michigan wear. We don't have to talk about the Lions. We're not gonna do that in this video, but this is definitely one where I can it's loose enough and long enough to where I can do a little this action and make it look like it's doing something, right? So definite keep. Guys, let me tell you a little weird quirk about me. I love going to thrift stores and looking for t-shirts that are specifically gray or black and have either black, white, or gray writing on them and really weird sayings, like the Tennessee one and then this one, which I have worn to death. And honestly, for as many times as I washed it, it's still holding up just fine. This is Assume Nothing. Some spy museum somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but it's such a comfortable fabric and fit. And it is loose enough if I really have to wear it to work one day. So definitely keeping it. All right, guys, this one I'm not so sure about. This hits at the weirdest place here, right? If I was to, and it sets back weird. And also with this, I think I bought this as a work shirt, which means I'd have a black tank top underneath, so it would look weird in that way. It hits me at just the weirdest part, right? Because again, a crop I need to be up here business or a long shirt down here. And this is just in that weird one. And it's such it's tied weirdly, so I couldn't crop it or modify it on my own. And also, this is a little bit too short of a sleeve for me, so I'm gonna have to pass on it. Guys, I am most certainly keeping this shirt. This is another one of those articles of clothing that just makes me feel some type of way. This is me in a shirt, right? This is what I want every day to be like. I wish I could wear this every single day to work, but that would definitely be inappropriate. But this is just I love this shirt. This whole detailing, and it goes in on its own that way, which just makes me feel so good. This is definite keep. All right, guys, I'm just gonna hold my hands here real quick because this is a see-through shirt, but I would normally wear this with a black tank top underneath. And let me know if you totally feel this. This is my interview shirt, right? I have a blazer over it, right? And the blazer all done up in the front. And I think every single person has an interview shirt or get up, suit set or something like that. So I've had this forever and I've literally worn it to every single interview I've ever gone to. So I definitely think I'm going to keep it. One, honestly, I still think TBH. I would most certainly wear this out with just a really super small bra under it. I honestly would be that person. So just for that, and also everyone needs to have that interview ready get up in their closet, and this is part of that, so I definitely have to keep it. All right, guys, another crop, and as you can see, this fits me so strangely. I'm wondering if I can fix this by tying it tighter. Does that help? This is gonna be too small then, I feel. Does this look good? I can't tell. This is a little weird. Sometimes I don't know how to tie things like these. And there's some weird hacks to make it lay flatter. I don't know. This is rolling up on me, if you can see. I'd have to have some high-waistedness, right? Which I do have some shorts that I'll be trying on. Does this make me feel good enough to keep it? Honestly, yeah. This is cute. I've decided. This is cute, I'm keeping it. All right, guys, we're nearing the almost 2-hour mark on this, on my end. So we're gonna quickly go through the last of the tops. That way we can get to the bottoms in a decent amount of time. So love it, keeping it. Love it, keeping it. Love it, keeping it. Weird length, getting rid of it. Weird rando dress with super weird arms, getting rid of it. Cute crop pullover, keeping it. Perfect size t-shirt dress, keeping it. Too tight of a basic, getting rid of it. Perfectly fitted basic, keeping it. All-time favorite crop top, complete with deodorant stain, keeping it. Comfy, perfect size lounge shirt, keeping it. Boring, oversized, nighty, getting rid of it. All right, guys, I actually found another clump of dresses, so we're gonna go through these real quick. Love this one, real scanty, but it doesn't move, so my boobs will always be covered. And I definitely like longer length for colder months, so definite keep. Let's go to the next dress. Another cute sneaker dress, we're keeping it. Bang & Bod LBD, we're keeping it. Weird length black dress, we'll keep it for a photo, then we're getting rid of it. All right, guys, up next, we're gonna do pants. I have on just a really basic shirt. That way we can focus on the pants. I already have the ones that I was wearing in the tops section. I already know I'm gonna wear those. Those are ones I actually wear to work pretty often. These are also the other ones I wear to work pretty often. These are honestly more of a jegging than a jean, which is why I like wearing them to work, so these are definitely a keep. All right, up next, these are another pair of actual black jeans. These are like real thick denim, and they're a little bit higher waisted than the other ones. These ones are jeans that I'll wear out occasionally. Like very rarely will I ever do it, but also I like to have a pair of backups in case the other ones I need to wash, because honestly I only do laundry once a week, so if they need to get washed, they might be sitting around for a week. I need another pair of black jeans for work, so I'm gonna keep these. Guys, flares are back and I love it. I do think my body type does a little bit better with flared jeans than skinny jeans, even though I honestly do like skinny jeans, especially if we're in like a knee-high boot, like that kind of moment. But also, when it billows out at the bottom here, it makes my hips look a little bit bigger too, which is the vibe I'm going for. So definitely love these, and these are like the most high-waisted of jeans, right? Also, these are like somewhat stretchy jeans, so even if I was to eat a little bit, I'd still have like room and be comfortable. But oh, you gotta check the pockets though. You know, it does make my butt look a little bit like a pancake, but most clothing does, because it truly is a pancake. So love me some flares. These are also the only flare ones I have, so a definite keep. All right, guys, these are another one from my previous thrift haul. As well as these jeans fit me, honestly, I'm never gonna wear this color of jean. It either has to be a true blue jean or it has to be black. No charcoal, no gray, no weird color, nothing in between. I finally realized I just ain't that person, I ain't gonna wear them, so unfortunately these have to go. Also, these have fake pockets, which is a load of bull, so definitely gotta go. All right, guys, this is a gem of a thrift store find. These are Lucky brand jeans, so these are like definitely way on the more designer end of jeans. The only problem is, one, I've never worn them. Two, this color of blue jean isn't for me, because the only tops I'm ever gonna wear with it are like light gray, dark gray, or black, all of which don't really go with this color, at least in my mind, especially compared to like a lighter wash blues. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna let these go. I think I'm gonna try and sell these ones though, just because they are name brands, so I do think I could recoup like a few bucks from them. So as well as they honestly fit, and even with this like whiskering here, it just ain't my vibe. They gotta go. All right, these are another pair of black skinnies, but honestly, these are so friggin' tight. You know, they are like stretchy though, honestly, but no, look at where they hit me. They're like doing like this whole business, so just no. All right, guys, these are my ultimate thrift store find. These are Juicy Couture jeans. They are $100+, like very, very expensive jeans. I bought these like 3 years ago. I've never worn them. Honestly, they're a mid-rise on me. And as well, see, like this is how you can tell they're somewhat worth the price. Look at this like detailing on the buttocks right here, right? Like trying to like help you out, make you look a little bit curvier, but this rise just ain't for me. Because they're ultimately gonna like shimmy and shake their way down to like here, and that ain't it for me. That ain't hitting me at like the right place. They're like a real denim, so they're not like super stretchy, right? So not super comfortable. I again am gonna try and sell these. I do think I'd get a few bucks out of them to like maybe go find some other jeans that are like a quarter the price but actually fit me well. Guys, I actually forgot I had these. They're like actually high-waisted and have like this whole detailing in this. These are most certainly a jegging though. They're like so incredibly soft, like oddly soft for a jean or even a jegging. In every single jean, I'm convinced you will always have this business because you're bloating, you're unbloating, you're like going through your day, like your waistline is never the exact same throughout the day. There's always gonna be like this business, and also you kind of want it because then if you sit down and you don't have that, you're gonna get like crushed. Like your internal organs are like KO'd at that point. I don't mind a little bit, and this is like just enough to where it doesn't look like there's any sort of issue. I do think this, I'm having like a CT moment here. Should these be like actually down here? Is that what's happening? But they're still high-waisted, right? Because I have a short torso, so I don't know. Also, the pockets are sitting a little low. Like the pockets need to be like here, not here, but like up, right? In order to like help me out. This is kind of making my butt look like a little bit droopy doopy, which ain't really my vibe. Am I ever gonna wear these? This would have to be with a crop top. And look it's like squishing. Yeah, these aren't hitting me out the right way. These need to go. All right guys, yet again, somehow I have another pair of black skinny jeans. I don't get it. These actually fit really well. These are also stretchy. I need to make a decision because these would be like second string work jeans, like black work jeans, right? Let me try the other ones on again real quick. Guys, I'm gonna do something real controversial. These are actually the jeggings, like my first string black jeans for work. I'm gonna get rid of these. Honestly, the other two are first of all actual jeans, right? But they're still somewhat stretchy and they don't give me this whole situation, right? Like especially like I'm not like super duper bloated right now. So if I was to like come back from lunch at work, it would be like this situation, walking around, right? And this ain't like professional, and also like this is making me look a lot bigger there, which I don't want that attention there. So I'm gonna get rid of first string and keep both second string. New days, new woman. All right guys, we're going on to our next category, shorts. We're gonna do this rapid fire as well because there's only so many things you can say about shorts and it's getting late. So these are my favorite pair of jean shorts, we're keeping them. Comfy athletic shorts, we're keeping them. More comfy athletic shorts, keeping these too. Favorite booty shorts, we're keeping them. Super high waist athletic shorts, definitely keeping them. Weird length athletic shorts, gotta go. My favorite slurdy jeans, they definitely stay in. More booty shorts, they definitely stay in. Non-high-waisted jean shorts, they gotta go. Old reliable Sophies, they gotta stay. Weird dark blue jean shorts, they gotta go. More athletic shorts, still gonna keep them. Last category guys, some skirts. I only got 3 of them. This, your run-of-the-mill bandage skirt that just makes you look oh so good with any top. This is definitely gonna stay. Up next, this is another bandage skirt that's just like slightly more comfortable, but also a little bit longer. I can wear this one to actual work. So definitely gonna keep it, especially for workwear. All right guys, last up, if you haven't seen the video, this is from my thrift flip video. Do my little emo girl skirt moment. This is such a vibe, as well as, honestly, I think I would probably loosen these to like show a little bit more, you know, skin on each side. But I do still think it's real cute, especially with like a crop top moment, just like, just living all my emo vibes. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. So yeah, guys, that is the last item. All right, guys, so this is everything I'm actually getting rid of. This is like a good third of my clothing. This makes me feel so good, so refreshed, just like lighter in life. Let me put these down and come up there and do a quick outro. All right, guys, so I ended up getting rid of like a third of my clothing today. It feels so nice, so refreshed, so light, so ready for the spring season, and so ready to be moving without a whole bunch of crap to move. That is the best feeling of all. That's it for the video today. Again, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. I'm actually in time for a breather. Should you want to see any more of my content, please subscribe down below. Should you have recommendations for future video ideas, leave them in the comments below, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.